Hello people, hope you're doing good. Welcome to a different sort of video. So I decided to make this because I feel this certain album is kind of underappreciated in the movie scene. So if you don't know, I study music tech at college. I'm hoping to study some film in university soon. Fingers crossed I get my placement. But I decided why not make a video relating music to film. And I decided why not just say what my favourite movie soundtrack is or favourite movie album. Now, of course, I could go for the cliche answers with Indiana Jones, Jaws, Star Wars. But I realised that pretty much every movie analyst or music analyst has talked about why that soundtrack is good. So I thought, why not find an original idea? Something that nobody really talks about anymore. And then it clicked in my head. An album that is so underappreciated nowadays. I think this is one of the best movie soundtracks ever made in my opinion. I am of course talking about the 2018 album for Black Panther. Produced by Kendrick Lamar and many other artists. This album basically is the soundtrack for the 2018 MCU film Black Panther, the first one, not Wakanda Forever. And it has a star-studded production with so many artists. Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, SZA, Future, The Weeknd, Vince Staples. It's got it all. Even a little appearance from Georgia Smith, who wasn't really that popular at the time. And I just love this album so much. Pretty much nearly every song on this album is brilliant. I can remember when this came out back in 2018. As I am now, I was a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I love his music. And when I heard that he's producing a Black Panther album, sorry, I need to buy that right away. So I bought it and I listened to that album on repeat. I love this album so much. Even when I was back then, I still loved it. I think one of the greatest things about this album is that it kind of tells the story of Black Panther in its lyrics. You know, it goes through the same story. And I think this album wouldn't really have worked if the Black Panther movie wasn't that good. Now, I like Black Panther. I think it's a very good movie. 8 out of 10, solid. And this album just enhances my love for it somehow. I mentioned in my review of Black Panther a few months ago when Wakanda Forever was coming out that I think this album was seriously underappreciated. And I still do. I think this album needs a lot more appreciation. I don't think many people know how good this album was. Apart from a couple of songs, just please listen to this album. And because it's my channel, I can do whatever I want, I decided why not rank all the songs from worst to best. So without further ado, let's just go straight into it. Redemption Interlude, this is just going to be a quick one. I don't know why this is even on this album. It's just an intro song to the next song, Redemption, which is a banger. We'll get into that later. I don't really see why this was on the album. It feels like a bit of filler. Zakari's vocals are nice, but that's pretty much it really. Overall, there's just no reason to listen to this song. Move on. Wakanda. Big Shot has always been one of my least favourite Kendrick Lamar songs. I have never liked this song at all. Travis Scott is fine in this, but Kendrick Lamar for some reason is just doing this weird high-pitched rapping. I don't know, it's just never fit well with me. I've never really liked it. The beat's cool, that's the one thing I will say, but apart from that, I wouldn't really suggest listening to Big Shot. Bloody Waters is kind of catchy. It has its catchy moments, but no, it's just never really hit well with me. Just slow moving, no real flow for me. I don't know, I just don't really think Bloody Waters is a song that I would listen to on repeat all the time. As I said, it has its catchy moments. I really do like the intro, and it fits well with the movie's story. This is where, you know, you think T'Challa's dead when Killmonger throws him off the cliff. You know, it fits in well, but I don't know, it just never really sat well with me, this song. The intro song to the album Black Panther is called Black Panther. It's a short song, short intro song just to introduce T'Challa and his alter ego, the Black Panther. I like it. I really do like the intro with the weird, gloomy piano. And Kendrick Lamar's vocals really do shine in this. So overall, for an intro song, I really do like it. Never really been a fan of intro songs, but this one for me is top tier when it comes to them. Seasons kicks off well with a banging intro with a weird gloomy vocals behind some really dark pianos, and this song is in another different language. I don't know what language it is. I'm not really a fan of learning languages, so I'm not willing to learn anytime soon, but overall this song hits hard. The beat's really good and the flow of what the rappers are saying, even though I don't know what they are saying, it flows well. It seems very important. Redemption. I love this song so much. It's kind of hard to interpret what this song is about. I thought at first it's about T'Challa rising up from when he thinks he's dead. But no, if you listen to the lyrics, it's not really interpreting that really. Some people say it's interpreted when T'Challa was in love with a different person as someone. Some people think that, oh, he loves Wakanda. I don't know really. I don't really have an interpretation for what this song means. But I don't care. Because this song is just danceable. The huge bongos in the background, the proper African vibe. I just love this song so much. I would highly suggest hearing Redemption. I think it's one of the most underrated tracks on the album. Hey, they better call a paramedic in the street. They got leverage in the street. Paramedic has a weird chorus which didn't really sit well with me the first few times of hearing this song, but it's kind of grown on me. And the verses really do hit hard. This song is hard. It's about Killmonger coming to Wakanda and trying to get revenge on T'Challa, saying, you're going to need a paramedic because I'm going to beat you up. I love this song so much. It goes hard. It fits Killmonger's tone. I love Paramedic so much. Most of them don't talk, I know. The Ways is sort of a love song for the character of Nakia in Black Panther. Khalid and Swali just really are good on the vocals in this. I'm not really a big fan of Swali, but I thought he did a really good job here with some nice soothing vocals, some really nice lyrics. Khalid, I like his music. Again, really nice vocals to listen to. Just above a really nice, simple beat and a nice background. Just nice and simple, this song. That's all it needed to be. Somebody pop a day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. X is a brilliant song. 2 Chainz is really good on this, and that's coming from me, a guy who just doesn't like his music. He did a really good job here. The chorus as well is really good, especially in the latter stages of the song where it's kind of lowered down and low pitched. I really do like it when the chorus is like that. Also, the beat change at the end is just really good. Fits the song again. And then it just changes into the low sounding chorus again with this weird dun 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 in the background. I just love it. The change of tone. Sort of like an introduction to Killmonger maybe. That's what I'm getting from this. Kicking off the top 5 is Ops. Oh man. This song just hits hard. This is actually in the movie in the car chase in Black Panther. It's an outfit, you'll probably hear it. But this song just really fits that scene very well. Ops, which is short for opposition, because they're going after Killmonger and Claw in the film. That's what I'm interpreting from this song as well. But the vocals in this are just so good. The chorus I love so much. Ops on the radar, you're dead to me. Just repeating all throughout. Behind this ripping hard bass. And it's just boom, boom, boom. Just beat all around. I just love this song. It goes hard. I could probably dance to this in my room, really. And that's coming from a guy who don't like dancing. I Am is pretty much what gave Jorja Smith her big hit. She was pretty unknown when this album came out, and yeah, this song kind of blew her up, and I think she's really good in this. We actually sampled the intro guitar for Mine and My Friend's album. Listen out for that in our track Corrosion. Yeah, Corrosion. Listen out for it in that track. But I Am is just really elevated by Jorja Smith's vocals, by the really hard guitar and beat in the background. It's a bit like a rock song in a way, a very soothed, low rock song with, you know, some like, I don't know, sexy vibes to it. I don't know how to imagine it. I don't know how to interpret it, but this song is just a pleasure to listen to. I listen to this all the time. Nice, slow, soothing, with some really hard bits at the end. I think anyone that is a big fan of slow moving singing with a bit of rap at the end, you'll like this song. Pray For Me has Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd. Clash them together and you get a banger like Pray For Me. Pray For Me is just an absolute fantastic song. Weeknd is fantastic on the vocals. Kendrick's verse is so powerful. I've learned every word to that verse and every word of this song. Just everything about this song just flows so well. The little doo-doo, 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 doo-doo bass all the way through. I just love it so much. Very hard rap song. Fits in with the end of the album really well. You thought this was going to be number 1, didn't you? Well, no. All the Stars is easily in everyone's top 3 when it comes to this album. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone just put this in 3rd or 2nd or 1st. Because everyone seems to like this song on this album. For good reason. SZA's vocals are fantastic. Kendrick's rapping is fantastic as well. The little backing vocals that he does are just an added element to this song to make it more great. It's a great song about T'Challa's, split mind, fame, love. What does he want? That's how I interpret it. It's just a great song with some fantastic vocals, a hard-hitting beat. The music video is fantastic as well. I just love pretty much everything about this song.
Miss me with that bush. You ain't really wild, you a tourist.
4 people team up on this. Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Future, James Blake. And it makes a fantastic song. I always interpret this song saying it shows 2 sides of Killmonger. The first side, which is up to the beat change, shows this playboy sort of guy. He's just killed the king. He's saying, oh, I've got girls, I'm rich, I'm flexing. And then the second half, he shows this really dark side where he says, F all of you, I'm going to war and I'm going to rule this world. That's how I interpret this song. Kendrick Lamar is fantastic on this, especially near the end. J-Rock really surprised me. His verse is so good. Future does have a very funny moment in the middle. I think we all know what that is, but he's great in this as well. Just everything lands with King's Dead. And that is why it's my favourite song on this album. And that's it for the rankings. I really do suggest, if you haven't heard this album, listen to it. You'll thank me later, honestly. I think this is some of the greatest music ever put to screen. Albeit not all the songs on this album are in the movie, but it's just a great soundtrack nonetheless. The Black Panther album is fantastic. I could listen to it all day. Please listen to it. It's just a great time for anyone. Even if you're not a big fan of rap, there is something here for you. If you're not a big fan of rap, I would highly suggest listening to the Georgia Smith song. That's one I will say. But if you're a huge rap fan, you will adore this album. Trust me, you'll love it. But guys, that is it for the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Not sure what my next video is going to be. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see on Tuesday. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, people. Let me know what you think of this album in the comments. Please tell me, do you think this album is underappreciated? Do you like it? Do you not? Please tell me. I love to hear your opinions. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day. And see you later.